what that means is we bring our hands together and cross our reins. So as we're normally holding them, crossing together. So we now have, if we open our hands, we now have a bridge. So when we're jumping, if we lose our weight or lose our balance or our stirrups, we can press down on the horse's neck. So it's just a little bit of extra support when we're jumping. And when we shorten our reins in the bridge, we bring our hand to the center, and then we can slide with our thumb forward, or we can creep a little bit. We also need our stirrups so that we can get up over the jump. So we may need to take our stirrup up one or two. So while we're on the horse, leg back, stirrup up, down. I'm going to take it up one. We've still got hold of our horse, doing all our changes safely. One hand on the reins, pulling our stirrup up one. Depends how long you ride, whether you need to go one or two up. We're also in an all-purpose saddle, or a jumping saddle. Will be a little bit further in front with our knee pads, so we can get our knees right into the pads and get up over the saddle. We need to get up over our horse when we jump, so that we're not on their backs, we're allowing them to lift up over the jump. Okay, so now I'm going to go show you how we do some 3-point and 2-point riding in preparation for our jumping. So 3-point is our hands on the neck, a bit further in front. So when we go over the jump, we're giving our horse their head. We're getting up on the ball of our foot, knee into the saddle. So when we're riding preparation to the jump, we're in 3-point. So that means our hands are forward, our seat is in the saddle, so that when we're approaching the jump, we're in the saddle, we can push our horse into the jump. If they were to stop, we don't want to be out of the saddle before the jump. We want to be in the seat, so if they were to stop and refuse a jump, we're in the saddle ready to move with our horse. When we go over the jump, we go into 2-point position. So just our knees onto the saddle, our hands forward, giving our horse their head over the jump. So that's our 2-point and our 3-point position, and I'm going to show you that in the trot and the canter in preparation before I go over the jump.